So Valve has disappeared for almost 2 weeks and it's finally came back with an update. This update was highly anticipated by players, as many speculated the reason for Valve disappearance is that they were either releasing a case, a new operation, a map, or even a new game mode. Then once the update had been released, everyone got shocked that they only addressed one bug on Vertigo, that we will talk about it later. People have started making fun of this update, thinking that Valve is either lazy or no longer cares about the Counter-Strike franchise. Even the community manager of the CS2 social media account has written in the caption of the update, and I quote, "We fixed the gap in geometry on Vertigo with today's update. Thank you for reading." It seems like he didn't want to give false hope with this update, but let's break down the smallest update in the CS2 history. So a few weeks ago, the professional player Monazi have found a bug on Vertigo where it allows players to see people in B and short. Let's see the clip.
Okay guys, I found some bug. You can see people through this wall. You can see people on B. The guy standing on B. You can see the guy who's in short. His legs. Okay. You can aim at him. You can see this guy. And you can see everything towards fucking B side. People moving there. This is triple, just for you to know. This is default, low. You can see everything through this gap. Look. One more time. So please fix it, okay?
As a response to this clip, we have received this update, which now has fixed this bug. And before we move to the next section, let's hear a word from today's sponsor. I want to introduce today's sponsor, Skins Monkey. It's a CS2 skins trading website that's fully automated. With 3 clicks, you can get new skins and you can make your CS2 inventory super shiny. Get up to $5 for free by using the code Zephyr when you sign up, and the bigger you trade, the larger the bonus. But if your inventory looks like this, then you can directly deposit on Skins Monkey and get 35% bonus on your deposit with my code. Choose a skin from the large collection that the website offers, and voila, you're done. Even if you don't have skins now, you can do simple tasks and participate in daily, weekly, and monthly giveaways and build that inventory you always wanted. Thanks again, Skins Monkey, for sponsoring this video. And if we actually check what the community is asking from Valve in the discussion section, these are all the comments of player wanting specific features, like for example, CL right hand, CL bob, danger zone, arm race, achievements from CSGO. We can also here see someone misses CS Assault. I think it's now a workshop map. This person said, Valve, the community put in months of hard work testing CS2, and what do we get? A never-ending beta version. Bravo Valve for turning out feedback into a perpetual testing nightmare. And this is also some interesting comment. I don't know if it's troll or not, but he wants to remove all of this stuff from women agents. Men are not wearing shirts, and some agents do the same with women agents. Make the Asian number K in women version and stop using 2002 VAC thing. Add classic maps like CS Assault to CS2. Add an operation. Separate CSGO playtime from CS2 playtime. This is actually useful. Add CL Bob. Things we don't want into this game. Mirage. I know everyone hates Mirage. Danger Zone and common symbols, which is like a bit questionable here. Delete Mirage, add Cobblestone. What else? Please make CS2 separate game and bring back original CSGO and give us back CSGO achievement. We don't care, this game doesn't matter. Stop wasting time on this rotting game and instead update TF2, Left 4 Dead 4 and give us Half-Life 3. And these are all more comments, so it seems like the community are not happy because this is like a joke of an update. And since the previous update, there have been changes on some skins that we haven't covered yet on the channel, and many people didn't notice, so let's go through them. Starting off with the op duality, where you can see in the new version the texture on the weapon is a bit more shiny and lighter. I think this looks like a great change for this op skin. We're still staying with the op, but this time with the op Desert Hydra, and from the first look when we compare it to the before picture, the skin looks darker and less detailed than before. I don't know what's happening with Valve art direction, but it seems like they have ruined this skin on this patch. My only guess is that they might be trying to make the Desert Hydra look more like a mid-range skin and to not compete in any way with the Dragon lore. This could be the reason, but this is just my guess. The next change has affected the M4A4 Eye of Horus. This change is similar to the Desert Hydra, where the body looks darker and less detailed than it used to. I also don't like this change, and I think the previous version used to look better. The next change is to M4A4 Converter. This skin is known to have a very high wear look, even in the lowest float, and it seems like the new update have reduced the imperfections on this skin, but still doesn't look that clean. I also noticed that in this version the polygons on the skin looks a lot bigger and more visible. The next skin affected with this change is the M4A4 Spider Lily. where the body looks a lot brighter and have that shiny, oily look to it. I really like this change, and I think it will definitely affect its price, since you can see more details of the design on the skin. After this change, I might pick this skin up and add it to my inventory. We're still with the M4s, but this time is the M4A1S Atomic Alloy, where it's somewhat broken in the previous version. This patch fixed those orange visual bugs, but I can still notice some wear even on the lowest float version of the skin. To be fair, it's a step in the right direction, but this skin might need one more fix to remove those visible wear spots. Next skin that have been fixed after a long wait is the Mac 10 Golden Brick. If you guys remember, this skin was broken in one of the last few patches, and it has lost all of its golden shininess. This has finally been addressed, and now it's better than ever. The driver gloves black tie has also been fixed, where now the white looks a lot cleaner, where in the previous versions you can see some imperfections even on the lowest float version. I really like how these gloves look like now. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite glove skin. Before we move to the next glove, make sure to click that shiny subscribe button and hit like. So the next skin, which I'm really happy it got fixed, is the Forest DD Pad Specialist gloves. Those gloves used to look fully brown and green from the sides, which was completely messed up compared to their version of CSGO. Now the old version is back, where you can see the yellow, the green, the DD pad pattern, and even the material on the skin looks a lot better. As for the wear, I think it looks a lot better on the newer version, and there are less scratches overall. Moving on to some knife skins, and we are going to talk about the Gamma Doppler collection. So as we all know, the Gamma Doppler skin line have been messed up since the release of CS2, where all the phases looks completely different than the version in CSGO. They have mainly changed the Gamma Doppler phase 1 because in the previous version it used to look like a vanilla skin, but now it looks like a proper skin, but the colors are completely wrong. I will put an image on how it's supposed to look like, and as you can see there is no green to be found, and it's just different shades of blue, which I really don't know how that came to be. Now if we check the phase 2, it's a lot better but still have that bluish tint on it. And this is also the phase 3, which is also completely broken. As the skin is supposed to become darker the more phases you go. And this is phase 4, still looks the same as the previous versions. And I wanted to also show you how the emerald looks like, which is by far the best version of all of the other phases, but I still believe that the emerald could look even better, because this one looks more like a Valorant skin than a CSGO skin.
By the way, did you know that a few days ago, a new skin have been discovered that's worth almost $1 million? Click here to find out more.